Hey, what's up everyone? It's Eric here from Guy and Kicks. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in. And the sneaker that I'm reviewing today is not a hype shoe, but I think it's a shoe to consider, especially if you're like me and tired of taking L's and you want to just buy a really nice shoe, comfortable shoe that's not really catching a lot of buzz, but that I highly recommend you guys buy. Let's jump into it. All right, guys, so today's video is on the Jordan Delta Breathe. Alright guys, so the Jordan Delta Breathe was released on July 15, 2020 for a retail price of $130. Jumping into the materials and design of the shoe, the Jordan Delta Breathe features primarily an off-white, sail, red, blue, gray, and some black accents on the upper of the shoe and on the outsole of the shoe. Starting with the inside of the shoe, you'll find a red insole and you'll find sort of an unfinished Jordan wing logo inside of the shoe. On the heel area, you'll find some nice soft cushioning. You'll also find a ripstop heel tab with the Jumpman branding around it. At the top of the tongue, you'll also find a pull tab, which should make putting the shoe on a little bit easier as well. One little nice feature underneath the tongue is that it also has some nice padding for comfort. On top of the tongue, you'll also find that unfinished Jordan winged logo, and you find a Jumpman logo with a inspired by greatness designed for flight badging on there. Throughout the laces, you'll find some more Jumpman branding. The upper of the shoe is made out of transparent synthetic overlays. As you come down to the toe box area, you'll find some Retro 1 inspiration there. Moving to the medial part of the shoe is where you're going to find the Nike headquarters coordinates that are located in Beavertown, Oregon. This colorway is the only Jordan Delta with the Nike swoosh on the medial and lateral part of the shoe. You also find a little bit of mesh here around the mid part of the shoe. Most of the upper is made out of suede, cotton, and mesh materials. Most of the suede is on the heel part of the shoe where you'll find another Jumpman, and it's placed within these brackets, again almost giving you like that unfinished look to it. The midsole is made out of the sail white color. The outsole wraps around the midsole, and it's a semi-translucent outsole as well. On the medial part of the midsole, you'll find the React branding there, and as you can see on the midsole and the outsole, it's made primarily out of the React material. And finally, you'll see another Jordan logo in that blue color. Alright guys, so when this shoe came out, I wasn't too sure how hyped it was going to be, but when I saw it, I definitely fell in love with the shoe, to be honest. I love the colors. I wasn't too much in love with the whole Jordan Delta silhouette in general, but when this colorway came out and it had, you know, the semi-translucent materials on this, you know, it definitely caught my eye. I think that overall the construction and materials on the shoe are very nice, very comfortable with that nice cushioning of the Nike React, and just the overall design of the shoe is pretty cool. I mean, again, you see the Retro 1 vibes here on the front part of the shoe, the Nike swoosh on both sides of the shoe as well. Like I said, this is the only Jordan Delta with the Nike swoosh on the lateral and medial part of the shoe. They did a good job with the inside of the shoe with that extra cushioning. It's nice and soft. And I love that it just has that off-white vibe to it. You know, the sort of unfinished Jordan wings, the Nike coordinates on the side here. Again, the some of the branding and stamps on the tongue of the shoe. You know, on the lateral side, you'll see some mesh material, but then on the medial side, you won't. It's almost like this side is finished while the other side is still undone. But I think that overall this shoe is a sleeper. I think it's cool to kind of step back and be able to like a Jordan shoe, that it's not one of the retros or anything like that. It's not a hype shoe. It's just cool to see the Jordan brand come out with, you know, new design that are nice shoes and comfortable, and it's not, you know, your typical retro Jordans that we all, you know, love and always want to get. But like I said in the beginning, you know, for the most part, I'm taking L's on those shoes. So, and to be able to buy a shoe for $130, it's not super cheap, but it's not that expensive either. And to buy a shoe that has very nice materials, is very comfortable, stylish, nice colors, I think it's just a win-win overall. And in terms of sizing, this shoe does run a little bit big. This is a size 10, and if I would have gotten a 9.5, I would have been okay. So, you know, just, you know, one thing to keep in mind if you decide to buy this shoe. All right, guys, so let me show you how they look on feet. Alright guys, so that's it for me. Like always, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate that so much. For some of those new subscribers, welcome to my channel and thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that as well. And like always, if you haven't subscribed yet, please feel free to do so. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my new videos. Follow me on Instagram at Guy and Kicks, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.